It's the captain of the silver screen, Daddy.
I did look pretty good up there, didn't I? What are you up to, Mick?
I'm relating to your journey, man. Dude Love knows a little something about being a star. He's the life of the Parduki, the center of the universe, the cat's pajamas, just like you.
Lord have mercy.
Yes! Ow! Have mercy. Now that you've had a taste of the good life, you're gonna have to fight to stay at the top of the pack. Everybody wants what you got.
You can say that again.
Everybody wants what you got. So you ready to protect what you have like the international beloved heartthrob I know you are, even if it means defending against them all at once?
You're damn right, Mick. I'm still the coolest cat and the biggest star, and none of these squares can take that from me.
Then let's get this Parduki started. My, oh my, look at all those cool cats and kittens. That man in the tie-dye sitting back and enjoying the fun. Parduki is particularly striking, but don't get too comfortable. Every hang eventually has to come to an end, and hopefully you can be the last woman moving and grooving at the end of it all. Good mercy, or in this case, don't.
Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
Tempting offer, but I don't know if being Raw GM is for me.
Listen, don't say no now. Just promise me you'll think on it. I've already booked my travel.
Fine, I'll think on it.
That's the spirit. Perhaps you've reconsidered stepping into my shoes as Raw General Manager. It is quite an opportunity.
I've given it some thought, and I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I may have history with Rhea Ripley, but that also means I know she's a formidable opponent. I'd like to see her face Charlotte.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned.
What are we going to see here?
A third!
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Able
just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Multiple stops.
Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle.
This is how you wear down your opponent. Ooh.
Across the top rope, what a hot shot.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Just muscling up their opponent into the
Gut-wrench suplex.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Man.
Fall away slam into a kip up. And here's a cover. And a kick out before even one there.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Counters with an attack on Charlotte.
An agile escape.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Both arms hooked full. Nelson into the slam.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of. Oh, and a stomp right to the back. Charlotte a step ahead there.
Ripley gets her back.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
Charlotte measuring her fallen opponent.
And drops the knee.
That raw power Rhea possesses was held in check there.
Charlotte looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Cover! 2 count. And she fights it off.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Ripley locked in on Flair, ready to end things now.
Rhea Ripley with there's the riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Is it enough? The cover! 2! It's all over. Rhea Ripley gets it done.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
A monumental victory for Rhea Ripley here tonight.
This rivalry
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? That'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw.
Lita! Hey! This is awkward, huh?
Don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, the past is in the past. I'm not here to attack you or get any revenge. At least not on you.
Then why are you here?
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry. Maybe it even offered some closure to Charlotte and Rhea.
I doubt that.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I still feel like I have some loose ends from over the years to tie up with Trish.
You don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book me in a match against her? It's just better if it comes from you.
Trish and Lita in a match on my Raw? It would be my pleasure.
greatest of all time in one of the greatest rivalries of all time. One more chapter starting right now.
Trish and Lita have inspired millions around the world. Props to our GM, the captain, for making this match on Raw tonight.
I've had the honor of calling matches between these two before, but it never gets old seeing these two legends lock up.
So much damage inflicted.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Stratus having trouble shifting the tides.
This is Lita looking at her best.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact. Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Oh, and she got out of there. And Lita reverses it. Finally, Lita's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, but Lita needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. Big knee to the midsection.
She manages to get control.
Oh, what a forearm!
Oh, man, just punishing. Good defense. Lita able to avoid impact.
Unbelievable athleticism.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Lita.
With a twist of fate!
Cover!
There's two!
Fights out at 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Lita knows what she needs to end this.
Caught the leg.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
And the challenge officially being laid at Trish's feet with that attack.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Looking for the victory.
2. No, she kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
And Lita is really dialed in right now.
Trish needs to reassess her strategy.
And she's looking for the inverted DDT.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash.
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Trish is reeling to her feet. Kick to the gut by Lita.
DDT.
Trish's chances are fading.
That's gotta be it.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner,
This one really could have gone either way, but it is Lita standing tall right now.
Yeah, we knew coming into this match that she and Trish knew each other well, and that would come into play here.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Welcome a superstar who defines tenacious, brave, and driven. Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender. By the end of this match, will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as
Penny predicament. Bayley kicks out easily.
such a timely kick out.
Double underhook. Sit out into the armbar. Oh, I think she's gonna do. She fights her way out of the armbar. Forearm gonna cut off the win. Guillotine applied.
This would.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. Clothesline. And a quick pin attempt. Raises the shoulder.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
Official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
There's two.
And the referee was right there with a proper count.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously. Double underhook. Sit out, slip.
What was that? They weren't even near the ropes.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to...
Forearm's gonna cut off the win. Guillotine applied. Well, this isn't gonna win the dangerous situation. Needs to find a way out fast, and she does. Great move.
Takedown, and now punches right.
Brutality.
Just going all out with every blow. The referee counting, urging them to get in the ring. She heads into the ring. Beat the count back in. This one will continue. Boom. Nice. She's beginning to flag a little. Heavy impact.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Knee lift.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Oh, back elbow.
Bayley's got her hooked
With a Bayley plex.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty, or maybe it is.
dead. Oh no! Powerbomb on the outside. I think he was setting up for her. Oh no, wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Disarmer! Disarmer! Oh, gonna tap out.
Slides right out of the disarmer.
Ooh! Oh! For someone who claims not to care about the idiots in the crowd, Bayley's sure spending a lot of time trying to get a reaction out of them right now.
Waist lock.
Belly to belly!
And Lynch is looking worse for wear after that. Is Bayley closing in on taking this one?
She's set back in under the ropes. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Shoulder up before the count started.
Okay, now the jig is up. Our ref's agenda showed itself on that pin attempt.
No, don't do it. It's going to cost you.
And I'm not really sure what the motive was there, but it could have huge ramifications.
And Bayley connected nicely there. Cover here!
What is the ref doing? This is a pinning predicament.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long. Ooh, what a forearm clip. Bayley, shot to the ref for the rose plant. Is Bayley closing this out?
Cover!
Really? Is the ref going to play it like this?
Giving a new meaning to referee's discretion right now.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
And Bayley can barely believe it. Bayley had her dead to rights. Thought she had the three, but it was a factor of milliseconds. Ooh, right to the throat. The man setting her up for the
Manhandle slam. That could end Bayley's night.
What a ridiculous 3 count. Our referee has just cast a black cloud over this entire
Here's
match.
your winner, Becky Lynch.
Lynch beats Bayley. The man would have fought all...